wait outside and we can talk
Yeah,
more?
we're all really we got a lot of stuff. We're taking a long time in here, man. If you could just give us.
Oh, there's many people in there. With
yeah.
you. All friends, right? Just friends. Just friends.
All
Platonic
friends.
Perfect.
Hermie, go away.
Okay. That kitten's got claws.
Look,
And Hermie steps away by walking backwards, but still maintaining eye contact.
Oh my God.
No.
All right, so no one's going out with Hermie. That's for sure.
Look, okay, fine.
Well, I got a 10. So
I guess one person should answer then. So Hermie the Unworthy shows up and he goes, "Hello, Normal. I see you require companionship to the dance."
Is it like meet under the tree outside? Like, where are we to do these like interviews and auditions?
in the note, I said take the green tab and slip it into my locker. So I feel like what happens is I open the locker, I see the green tab, I close it, and Hermie the Unworthy. Hey Hermie, what's up, dude?
Don't visit your locker very much, I see.
I mean, I've just kind of been waiting. I've been a little nervous that no one was going to answer, but someone did. Isn't this crazy?
Yes, isn't it?
You answered, didn't you?
A gentleman never tells.
But that's specifically the point was.
I guess it was me. Yes.
So
hello.
do you want to go to the dance with me, Hermie?
The question is, do you want to go to the dance with me?
I mean, it would have been kind of mean for me to put this out there and then not say yes to the one answer. So if you want to go, if this is like some weird thing about Scary though, because we're probably going to go together. So if this is just an excuse to hang out with Scary, I'm kind of not into that.
If you're suggesting that I would want to hang out with a man who refuses to take off a mascot costume just solely to increase my own cachet by seeming so much more attractive by comparison in a formal situation. If you're implying that I have some sort of machinations that you are merely a gear in the larger cog and machinery of.
That is what I guess that's what I'm not. I'm asking you.
Frankly, that's offensive.
Oh, I'm sorry.
To think that I could be so devious.
These pauses, dude.
All right, does he make a persuasion check? Is he trying to deceive me?
Why don't you roll insight?
Oh, no, I got a 7.
He could be telling the truth, he could be lying. Who knows?
Well, Hermie, maybe I misjudged you.
Perhaps you did.
It's,
maybe you can make up to me at the dance.
Okay.
Or maybe you can convince Scary to make up for me at the dance. Or maybe it's just you. Maybe I'd be happy either way.
I don't.
Or maybe there's only one way I'd be happy.
I feel like you should have to make another persuasion check if you're going to bring
You have to make another
into
insight check.
All right, I got the 19 now. All right, come on now. You got greedy, man. You got greedy. I can't. I'm sorry. But I'm sure you're a nice guy.
Of course I'm a nice guy.
I mean, you're not, but if you learn to be a nice guy, I bet you get some nice girl or guy or fella or lady or whoever would like you. So just maybe try to not be so much of a creep in the future.
So make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I got a 19.
Okay, so he tries to shove you into your locker. You see it coming a mile away.
I step out of the way.
Okay, so he just puts his hand forward and then steps forward trying to shove you in the locker. You step out of the way. His hand hits the locker, and then he very swiftly turns as if he's just leaning against the locker, and he goes, "Look,
God damn, he's smooth.
Let me be real with you.
Mm-hmm.
In the words of Jane Austen, you have no prospects. Nor do I. The only chance we have of getting the people that we want is to be at that dance, wait for their inevitable heartbreak at the end of whichever knuckle-dragging buffoon they had decided to go with, because you know as well as I that girls love to go with assholes. So I just wait for that asshole to break her heart. And you can wait for some asshole to break somebody, I don't know, whatever you're interested in. And then, who's there to pick up those pieces? Who's there to reassemble that broken woman into something that will make out with me? That's me.
God.
And that's going to be you.
You know what? I'm going to reassemble your broken pieces, Hermie Unworthy. And I'm going to show you that maybe it's time to just have a good time with someone and not have to worry about all that stuff. So you know what? I will go out with you because frankly, I think someone needs to keep an eye on you.
Perfect.
Yeah, that sounds good. You got a date.
Perfect. All according to plan.
I have that much confidence in high school.
I feel like even Taylor is intimidated by this amount of
my
confidence.
God.
Whoa. Taylor kind of scoots out of the way, moves his shield out of the way.
Nice to see you. Just we all just had a really nice friendship bonding moment. So just if you could be cool, that'd be great.
He turns over his shoulder and he goes, "I can't not be cool. I'm Hermie the Unworthy." And he saunters up to the
Real quick. Teen huddle really quick. What the fuck happened with Hermie? What's going on? Did I miss something?
Norm, you said you invited Hermie. That's not Hermie, right?
Is that Hermie?
Yeah, I think it's Hermie. Everyone, you all remember Hermie from school? Well,
hey, Hermie.
He waves, but just with two fingers.
What the fuck is going on?
Hey, well, welcome to Taylor's bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool bus. Thanks for picking me up. We going or not?
We're gonna have a quick group chat, just the bracelet holders here, okay?
The bracelet. Wow, you guys are real cool. All right, cool. Yeah, and that's fine. I'll just be in my phone on my Zoom.
This is
Damn.
Miss.
All right, just give me a second, guys. Just give me a second, and I walk off to the bathroom.
Oh man.
On the way to the bathroom, you see Hermie the Unworthy is standing up against the wall, leaning up against the wall, reading like a pamphlet or something. Like maybe it's like a book with a cover
Chick
folded
tract.
back. No, that's not.
I
Chick
go up
tract.
to Hermie, I go, hey, Hermie, dude, look, man, look, your date's having a horrible time. Go do something.
He goes, "Oh, I have to continue my role, do I?"
Well,
Okay.
he said give us space, but like in movies, like when somebody says give us
doesn't-
space,
doesn't
but you're on
apply
a
to me.
date, it doesn't apply to the person you're on a date on. That's usually
Yeah.
meaning like,
All right, I will. He cracks his neck. He goes, "I will continue the method." And he rolls up this thing and puts it in his pocket, and he heads into the bathroom.
Do we get a quick glimpse of what
if
that
you want to
was?
roll perception or insight.
11.
Ooh, I got a 18.
Okay, so Taylor, you saw that it's the script of the play. Scary, you see that it is an adaptation of the ancient classic film. You can see on the cover, you see a guy like jumping downstairs or something like that, and he's got his like back arch and his head's in the air. And on the bottom, you see the play adaptation of Joker, based on the film by Todd Phillips.
I hate it so much. I hate it so much.
So Hermie the Unworthy, who this entire time was just method acting to practice for his lead role in Joker, pushes open the door
Holy
to the
shit.
bathroom.
Shit.
And what are you doing, Normal?
Normal is taking off the mascot head, and I've set it down on the sink,
Great.
and I'm staring at myself in the mirror.
He goes, "Ooh, having a moment of self-reflection. Do you want to be alone, or should I comfort you?" To be honest, the role that I'm preparing for, he never gets the date that he wants, so I don't actually have to do this part. But you look like you might need some.
What do you mean? What role? What are you talking about?
The way that I behaved to you previously at the school with the moves on Scary that I put, all that unsavory business. That is part of my method acting process. I have.
He is going to become the Joker.
Oh, Scary! Scary's here. Yes, Scary followed me in. I'm going to become the Joker. Yes, correct.
So you're an actor? You that's
I like to
right.
consider myself a truther. That means a different thing now.
But he also believes, but he also doesn't believe.
But I also
9/11.
don't believe 9/11 wasn't an inside job. But no, yes, I search for the truth in things, and I bring them to the stage.
Well, I guess to get my dad back, I gotta act like a more normal person tonight, and I don't really know how to do that. I just kind of do me. If you were preparing for a role as like just a high school kid that their dad was proud of them, like what would that look like?
So he temples his fingers and begins to pace back and forth like he's Laurence Olivier. And he says, ideally, one would draw from one's own experience of normal people one has met or normal people they are. But as you are not normal, and as judging by the way that your parents just behave, your parents are not normal, it's acceptable in certain situations to go to pop culture. So when you think of particular characters, you thought, that's a normal character. That's a normal person with normal desires. What comes to mind for you?
Well, I guess like probably those people in the background of other movies, you know, like with extras,
Yeah,
right?
extras,
So, you know,
yeah.
where you're like, oh, you know, you're watching a movie and you're seeing the kid work through their stuff and you see like another kid in the background, like reading and you're like, oh, I wonder what his story is like. Probably not as interesting because the movie's not about him. So
So he gets really close to you and he puts his hands on his knees as he goes into like a squat pose and he goes, that's good. That's good. Follow that. Follow that. What is, would you say, the most normal extra you've ever seen? Think of them in your mind palace. What were they doing?
let's see, like, I don't know, doing school stuff like drinking from drinking fountains or, you know.
That's it. He snaps. That's it. We call this business. What you do with your hands, what you do with your face, what you do with your body, that's how you get into the character. So what I want to see from you, Normal, is I want to see you at those drinking fountains. I want to see you in
chugging
that
water.
background. I want to see you being the best extra you can possibly be. For if normality is what you seek, there's nothing more normal than drinking water from a water fountain.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I'm going to need some help getting a new outfit together. Because
Right.
I'm not really wearing much under
But
here.
fuck-
Yeah, there were going to be two of those going for you.
I told you I wasn't safe outside of the costume.
All right, Taylor, it's your turn.
I flop as normally as I can to the ground, like the way a normal kid would when they get
But roll
punched in the head
performance.
by a
Roll
tentacle.
performance.
I got a 10.
Ooh, you look like somebody who's in a high school play where they do the crumple thing where you don't take any, where it doesn't hurt, where you kind of like fall. Have you guys ever fallen on stage?
Yeah, so you do like almost like an S. Like
Yeah,
know,
you make an S with yourself as you hit the ground. And as you open your eyes on the ground, you can see Hermie the Unworthy just kind of going, this juice. And so everyone's going, screaming. They're screaming. It's so weird and they hate it and stuff like that. What is normal feeling right now? What's normal look
Just
like?
numbness, just complete emptiness.
Then you barely even notice. Hermie the Unworthy puts his hand on your shoulder and he goes, well, Normal, You popped a zit, you got humiliated, and you didn't have fun at your first dance. That sounds pretty normal to me. The thing that you saw was that the steps led out of the drama club where I have been the entire time. Why would it leave the drama club to kidnap somebody who was already there? You buffoons. Ugh, Philistines.
Hermie, I just want you to know I didn't vote for you because I can't believe it was any of you.
Hermie, I just want you
guys.
No,
I
it
feel
is
like
gonna
I
be
would
one of
know
us.
if my friends were my friends. I don't even know who I am anymore.
Should we,
a
should we
suspicious eye now.
should we potentially all hold hands?
I vote for Hermie.
Well, that seems unfair.
I think we all hold hands and we walk down the hallway and we follow this trail.
So who would like
Okay.
to hold hands with
I'll hold
Hermie.
hands with you, Hermie.
Hermie? Ooh, okay.
Wait a second.
What?
I wrap my hand in my shirt and then I hold his hand. I don't know if I touch the bad guy, it'll get
Yeah,
me
yeah.
Ooh, good
infected or
idea. I
something.
put both of my hands in my shirt.
And he goes, ow. And now it is Taylor's turn. First, let's say you're going to make another animal handling check because you're going through the oil slick again.
19.
19, all right.
Hermie, ready your attack. You go right, I'll go left.
Is he like your fucking familiar now? Is that what's happening?
Listen, I don't
I'm
make
his
the
best friend, so. That sounds like somebody who's jealous they don't have one. So you shatter through and you're fucking, you know what it's like?
But it's a smiling face
It's like
of
when
Herbie
Rutger
rather than
Hauer
that of
did
your
in
mother.
Blade Runner when he puts his head through the fucking wall and he's like, Hermie just sees you shatter in and come in like that and he goes, oh, hey.
Hey, grab my head.
No problem there, buddy. And he grabs onto each of your ears and he goes, now what?
Oh, well,
Like,
wait till
pull me
Luke
out.
start.
Minute, wasn't it?
We can get a
Not
little
6
taste.
seconds.
I did get a natural one, though.
You did get a
You get a
natural
little
one.
taste.
You get a taste of puberty.
All right. Well, I don't want this feels mean.
Can I grow a mustache?
Oh yeah, a really
yeah,
gross
that's
mustache.
great.
A
Yes,
horrible
bad.
mustache.
So what
bad.
Hermie sees is your head shattered through the glass. You turn to him. You say, grab my head. And then a mustache appears. It's like the most disgusting,
Oh no.
incomplete mustache.
Mustache
An
normal.
inverse Hitler appears on your lip.
Patchy mustache
And he goes,
normal.
oh my. and he grabs your ears.
And I go, what? What's wrong? Because I haven't seen it yet.
And he goes, nothing. We'll talk
Because
about
you're
it
acting
later.
really gross. Like you're acting grossed out.
No, I didn't know. I thought there was no ceiling to what I couldn't react to. And in this moment, I'm finding even my ability to act normal, to act chill, is being significantly tested.
Okay, fair enough. Hermie's
on
real fucked
fire.
up.
Hermie's
Yeah,
down. Hermie is like, he's thrashing around for a bit, but then he stops moving.
Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
he's in death saves?
You don't know.
Okay.
You don't know if in this world NPCs have death saves or if they just die.
I rush over to Hermie and I once again strip off my t-shirt to fan the flames out and cast Spare the Dying on him to stabilize him.
The fire goes out and the smoke clears, and you see that despite the fact that he's wearing a Joker costume, he is now perfectly burned like Two-Face across the entire left side of his face. He looks up at you, his eyes open, and he goes, I knew you liked me.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
And the Cameron from Ferris Bueller voice goes, normal, oh, you're my hero.
not gonna help Hermie.
The way it's going to work is kind of like an area of effect thing. So Hermie will be able to like make a saving throw to try to roll out of the way, but it's going to be disadvantaged because he's not very mobile right now. So we got a 4. So yeah, a jet of brick oven fire comes out of the ground and just gets him right in the face and chest.
Oh,
And he's blown back onto his back as the Joker suit he's wearing also begins to catch fire, and he starts thrashing around and trying to roll himself out. And he's like,
Guys, don't worry. He can act like he's alive.
What the fuck, Scary?
So you feel like your entire face is fucking on fire, even though it's not.
It's like a Home Alone aftershave situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I slap my hands on my cheeks and I go, ah.
And you fall unconscious to the ground.
You're knocked out. You're in death saves. Okay.
Hermie gets knocked back down into death saves again. He's like conscious for a second, and then like it hits him again. He goes, "Oh no!" and falls down again. Goes limp in Link's arms. And normal, what happens to you?
I have 2 hit points left.
Wow.
Well, good thing you're not dead because you're the healer.
All right, normal, it is your turn.
Okay. Whew. All right. So Normal is feeling this whirlwind of emotions right now. Just this seething. He's so confused. He's got a mustache. He's freaking out. He's like, do I like Hermie? I don't know what's going on. And then everybody blew up. Normal feels this overwhelming amount of love for everybody on the team, right? And he's like, no, these are all my friends. All my boys are in trouble. My spider boys. And he casts Preserve Life. It's a channel divinity skill. As an action, you can restore 15 HP. Choose any creatures within 30 feet of you and divide those hit points among them.
Oh, that's great.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give 8 for Hermie and 7 for Taylor.
Taylor,
Okay.
Taylor,
Grudgingly puts on his apron and ties it. So Hermie's back on his feet. What's going on with Hermie?
Okay, so Hermie gets to his feet. Half of his face is burned, and he's looking around. You see his demeanor change. You can almost see his character shift in front of you. His loping, weird, sort of dancey kind of Joker vibe is replaced with something that's a little bit more studious, a little bit more angry, and a little bit more random. And he
Oh,
goes,
God.
well. This could go one of two ways.
no.
He puts the apron on and he just kind of squints.
The moment he puts the apron on, is half the apron one
Yeah.
color and the other half.
Yeah, the half me that just goes burned too, and it just sort of matches his outfit. So yeah, he's now wearing one side is a perfect Joker suit, and the other side is a burned Joker suit that looks more Two-Face-esque. And he goes, "Lead the way."
We could make flawless disguises for ourselves. Maybe Hermie can show us how to act and study the movements of one of these calzone dudes, you know? Hermie, is that something that, like, you know, you could help us out with?
As you turn and look at him, he's already moving like a calzone. He's something about him. You can see like he's somehow making his skin pulsate a little bit. Like there's just like magma
his
hot
pecs,
pizza
just
sauce with him.
flexing.
He's
Oh,
flexing his
God.
pecs. He goes, "I'm already there. I'm already figuring out my business." And he starts like making bits of the burned bits of him flake off like it's crust. He goes,
Oh
"What?
my
It's about
God.
realism."
This is like, these are the only two guards.
These are the only two ones.
So that's why my thought is that we can't like walk up while they're already calzones. Like we
We
got to
just
walk
have
up
to. We have to
while he's by
ambush.
himself.
No, we can ambush one of the calzone guards, and then in the calzone costume replace that
Wait a
guard.
second. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. 3 costumes, 2 calzones, and I look at Hermie and I say,
The key.
Hermie,
One of us could dress up as the key.
hold on. I say, Hermie, did you get enough studying Dorito DeVito?
He turns around and he already looks like Dorito DeVito.
Oh my god!
And he
Here's
goes
what
like,
we do.
"Oh, you
Here's what we do.
tell me."
Hear me out. 2 of us disguise ourselves as calzones to talk to Dorito DeVito. One of us disguises ourselves as Dorito DeVito to lead the calzones away. And that way we keep them in
yeah,
2 separate
yeah.
areas
Yeah.
so that we can get the key and we can steal the pussy wagon.
We're all gonna, leave nobody behind.
Normal goes up to Hermie and says, Hermie, we will come back for you. I pinky promise. And I put out my pinky for a pinky promise.
So he is going to flip a coin.
Oh shit.
He reaches out with his burned hand and pinky promises you and says, "You know what happens if you break this promise. I don't think I have to tell you."
Yeah, you feel bad, right?
Oh, you will.
But that's not going to happen because we're going to come back. You know what? Because you're part of this team, Hermie. You came all the way to this realm to help us, and you're a great actor, and we believe in you, and you're going to do a great job, and then we're going to come back and we're going to get you.
Okay, I'm going to go do some more research on my primary. I'm going to center myself. And the next time we see each other, you won't recognize me. So for
Damn.
now, this is farewell.
Okay.
And like that. All right. He goes, "Okay, we're boxing you up."
Before I get into my calzone with my dad, I go up to Hermie and I'm like, Hermie, I'm like pretty nervous about talking to my dad. Like, do you have any like advice? Like, you seem really wise and like you know what you're doing and like you're really confident and like I'm really nervous about talking to my dad about like this stuff and like should I just not talk about it? Should I just pretend how do I pretend everything's fine? Like you're good at pretending stuff.
Don't pretend anything's fine, Norm.
Yeah.
So-
Nothing's fine. Everything's fucked up. That's right. I said it. The F word.
Wow.
This is coming from a calzone.
Okay, thanks for the pep talk, everybody. And I crawl into the calzone with my dad.
So Hermie goes, "Okay, fuck me then."
Oh wait, no, I'm Hermie.
No, it's fine. I toss my coin and he shows you the coin. You can see that on one end of the coin is a crude scratching of Hermie's face. On the other end is like the drama mask.
Mm-hmm.
And he flipped it and it came up Hermie face. He was like, "I was going to give you some advice from Hermie's heart, but that's fine."
I lean in and go,
Why not
"Hey, I didn't even
leave?
know there was a Hermie here. Because somebody's such a good actor."
Are you? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to right now?
Oh,
Do you
I'm
think-
sorry, sir.
Do you think I need your pandering? Do you
Absolutely
think
not.
I need the reviews?
The Glassdoor reviews that you're trying to offer me right now.
You know,
Glassdoor reviews for acting.
if we were going to review you, Hermie, I'd say you're real great. And I'm sorry I didn't get your advice. It sounds like it would have been really,
No,
really
it's
something.
great. No, it's totally cool to ask for advice, then not take it as you're leaving me behind to die in
Oh
this
my gosh,
plan.
Hermie-
So, no, you know what? No, little. I mean, I got a little bit more time, but I know where the others are. I know where your parents are. Grant is in the Undergrove.
Taylor, go to the Undergrove.
Hey, wait, we don't know
Hold
where we're going to
on,
go
why
yet.
the-
We got to go get Hermie back. We got to save Hermie.
Oh. Yeah, well, okay.
But Dad, keep going.
Grant would probably help with that, though. Like, my dad might be a good help. Oh, can we just run back?
Like drop you off back home?
Yeah, we call Miss Hale?
Yeah, you totally could.
Oh, okay. Let's drop off our parents at school.
Nice. They'll never see that coming.
Okay, but then we got to go rescue Hermie, right? We got to get Hermie back. I pinky promise.
No, yeah, absolutely. No, obviously, we'll rescue my dad, and then we'll rescue Scary's dad, and then we'll go rescue Hermie.
We'll hash out the order in a second.
Okay.
But yeah,
I mean, we could do Hermie before Scary's dad, too. It's fine.
If you want,
fine.
It's the corpse of the guy.
Oh, yeah.
okay, great.
Oh, and as they're doing that, I try to mentally project to Hermie to duck if he's by the door. I don't have any powers that let me do that. I just feel like Normal tries to do that.
I think he's
maybe,
smart enough
maybe
to-
Hermie and I have like a psychic intuition.
I think he's smart enough with the commotion of seeing the middle finger and then the cat backing up. He's like, they're going to do something.
Something's happening here.
Just Scary's middle finger comes out of the cat's asshole.
I think I'm like, Hermie, duck.
Okay. I rolled my favorite date for both of those guys to try to avoid.
Oh my God.
The fireball hits the two calzone guards that are on the garage side of the door, separating the garage from the kitchen. They are immediately engulfed in these flames. The heat from the metal garage intensifies the temperature. And as the pizza sauce and cheese inside them begins to boil, they explode from within. There's just two legs on torsos that sort of just end at a certain point.
Damn, that's how I want to go.
The area is still a little bit on fire. It's caught on some of the pizza grease and stuff like that, but the path to the door is now open. But you can also hear the screams of an angry pizza army descending on you from either side of the hill.
Unlock, yeah.
Normal is going to jump out of the cat's butthole with the key and run up to the door and do like a cool slide through the pizza grease and unlock the door.
Give me an acrobatics roll.
Yeah. I got a 5.
So you just fucking turf it. Like,
Can I just like head her into the door? Like I just slide across and slam into the door?
yeah, you slam into the door at just the right angle that your head bursts through the door. And Hermie goes, we gotta stop meeting like this.
Hermie, thank God, let's go.
Oh, you wrench open the door. Hermie comes out with you and he goes, you did come back for me. I'll be damned. He takes one look back towards the bathroom and he goes, you were my greatest role. And I have to do that. I have to do this to get out of character too.
Red Joker, yellow Joker.
Red Two-Face, normal Two-Face. Hey, thanks for coming back for me. I was
Always my man.
I appreciate it. I went and checked out the tunnels of sadness and despair, and if I had gone through there, I feel like I would have seen a lot of stuff that scared me a whole lot.
You might have gone Jack Nicholson Joker.
No.
Cesar Romero Joker.
My plan, if I had gone through there and met up with you later, is that I would understand the true nature of fear.
No!
But as it stands, I'm just good old normal Two-Face Joker Hermie.
I'm glad it's just you in there, Hermie.
So now it is going to be Hermie the Unworthy's turn. And he's like, what do you want me to do?
Oh, can you put
What
him
should I
back
do?
on the table, please? He's
Oh,
hiding
yeah,
behind you.
yeah.
Near a little
on the
guy.
table. Yeah, look at that
There's our
little
little
guy.
guy.
That's our little guy.
Hey, direct me, directors.
You're part of the team. Get that ball down to the end zone or go score a goal.
All right,
Your character is bend it like Beckham.
Yeah. Let me think of my original role, the titular character in Bend It Like Beckham, David Beckham.
David Beckham. Yes, of course.
No, he was
Okay, sounds
All
good.
right, I just hit him with a full 25.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Hermie is back on his feet and he goes, oh, man. Taylor.
Hermie, he's our man. Just don't let, get back out here,
But
man.
he's in darkness. He hears that. All he saw was Taylor come in, and all of a sudden he feels better, and he's like, "Thanks, Taylor."
No, this is, by the way, and really quick, this is what we see, which is we see Taylor running up. I got you, Hermie. Poof, a cloud shows up, and then Hermie dragging Taylor out. Hermie for the ride of your life. And it goes, zzz, and it pulls me towards it, and I just go, oh no. And you just watch it in the distance go, ow.
So what happens is you scream towards it at incredible speed. You don't detach at the right moment. Right before you hit the tree, you're trying to rebalance yourself, and your like shoulders shift, and Hermie falls off your back and hits the ground.
All right.
You hit the tree, and
How much damage?
you take a D8 of damage, but the momentum carries you over, so you're over on the other side of the tree.
Where does Hermie go?
A full 8.
Hermie's on the wrong side of the tree.
Okay. Oh, no.
So the only person on that side of the tree anymore is Normal. Normal, it's your turn.
Okay. Hermie's in front of me, in front of the tree, in front of the exit.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go run to Hermie. And it's just like Hermie's really the actual football.
Soccer
of this
ball,
scene,
yeah.
Once I get to him, I will cast Cure Wounds on Hermie to heal him.
Oh, shit. Okay.
By the way, he's got 8 hit points.
Okay, great.
Hermie, we gotta stop meeting like this.
Hey,
You gotta
that's
stop meeting like this.
No one's scary.
and he sees that you're connecting with Scary, and you see his heart break a little bit.
All right.
I don't care.
Door open.
But this time we're the dads.
Yes, currently you're the dance.
Yeah, Daryl, we should definitely keep going. But before we do, and then Normal kind of shakes off Henry and cranks the thermostat up back to season 2 and turns to Hermie and says, Hermie, why? How are you? What's going on? I don't even know you're like a what?
He just has 2 dads, man. Like, why are you weird about that?
Yeah.
This is really
a little homophobic. No, Hermie is actually looking at you, even despite his Joker makeup, more pale than usual.
Uh-oh.
And he goes, but I don't know who any of these people are. Am I adopted? I can't be adopted.
Talk to me, Herm.
Oh my God. My parents, the ultimate performance was the one my parents have done my whole life, telling me that they were my biological parents. Who am I? Who is Hermie?
So you never seen that guy, the weird hell guy, or the weird fedora guy in your life? You don't know who either of them are?
No, I've met my grandparents, and it's not these people, so I have no idea.
We don't
It's almost like I feel like I got scammed.
Man, that sucks.
And I was so ready to be all Poison Ivy sexy and stuff, and then this happened, and now I don't even
You
know
can
which
still
way.
be Poison Ivy sexy if you want to. You can be whoever
And he
you
touches
want.
you on the nose. He goes, I know I can.
Hey, whatever happened back then, man, it doesn't change what your life has been so far. So, like,
And what happened to you? In the past.
And just because like your parents are total losers doesn't mean that you can't be like the coolest person ever.
yeah, also join the club. All
I
our
mean, I
parents
know
suck.
You
that
think
you
I'm the
can't.
coolest person ever?
No,
Scary.
no.
You called me the coolest
No.
person. He flips a
No.
coin and he goes, you just got on my good side. You want to know how I got this confidence?
No.
Girl complimented me once.
You know what we're going to do, Hermie? We're going to put this in mystery, this adventure. This is going on the list, too. This is going to be like a side adventure that we try to solve while we're solving the main adventure, okay? So we're going to figure out what the deal is here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I'll deal with it myself. I'm going to go internal now. I'm going to do the Stanislavski method. I'm going to...
No,
No?
Hermie, you need to embrace this. You don't need to be the Joker or Poison Ivy or Two-Face. You don't need to be any of those characters. You can just be you. It's okay.
I also got hit with a cone of cold, so I'm kind of Mr. Freeze.
Okay, well, you don't need to be any, just like,
Just be yourself,
you
man.
can just be yourself. Who is Hermie?
Who is... You see what you said? Hit him like a physical wave. Who is Hermie? And he just goes, who is Hermie? Who is Hermie? And he looks down and keeps just muttering it to himself. Who's Hermie? Who's Hermie? He's not really
You
there.
can be Mr. Freeze if that's going to get us through this. That's
That's
okay.
an amalgamation of
We can figure it out
Batman
later.
characters. That's cool too, Hermie.
It's going to be a cold night.
All right.
All confidence comes back to him.
It's been 2 weeks since we D&D. In a crummy campaign, DM by Scary. 2 weeks since you killed us too. Saying you can't do just what you thought you were gonna do. 1 day since that Willie dude immobilized all of our dads, so what could we do? Yesterday we said bye Hermie, and it'll still be a ways till we see if we're worthy. Tickety Tony, the pepperoni. You got an anchor cause you sad and lonely. Playing Fortnite with Grant Wilson. We're on the wagon. I hear those off I'm on this one. Like Willie Stapler, I'm a bad man. Like Lincoln Batman. Like Ronin Blade, I am a samurai. Like Gary Gygax, I throw 20s. Wait, I don't have D's. I guess I gotta make some cheesy dye. Hermie's gonna hang back with our dads. He's gonna scam them really bad just so those zoomers don't always ruin all our big schemes. Gotta get Hatsune Miku tunes cause that cartoon has got that boom Vocaloid voice that gives Taylor a Swiftie. How can I help it if you think my uncle is my dad? Trying hard to show a smile though I feel bad. I'm the kind of kid who wants to help the doodler. Can't see what I mean, well you soon will. I have a tendency to wear a big head of a teen. I have a history of not washing my shirt. It's been 2 weeks since we D&D. In a crummy campaign, DM by Scary. 2 weeks since you killed us too. Saying you can't do just what you thought you were gonna do. 1 day since that Willie dude immobilized all of our dads, so what could we do? Yesterday we said bye Hermie, and it'll still be a ways till we see if we're worthy. And it'll still be a ways till we see if we're worthy. And it'll still be a ways till we see if we're worthy. Teen High Stadium, home of the team.
The door open, and from outside of it, Willie and Grant come out. Grant is trying desperately to keep Willie inside, grabbing him, manages to tackle Willie to the ground and starts wailing on him, just beating the shit out of him.
Hell yeah.
Willie kicks him off,
Damn.
gestures at him with his hand.
So
and-
it's not a UFC fight we're watching.
Yeah,
You
it is.
guys know what happened.
Yeah, we know how it ends.
No, we don't know if Grant's dead or not.
You also see Hermie immediately dodge back and put his hands up and freak
Hermie!
out. Willie,
Normal says this out loud as he's watching the play.
Standing next to
Hermie,
Hermie.
who was next? He was like, you call? Will hit by a spike, a bunch of fucking little, well, he has rings, but like, you just explode a bunch of BBs from
6
behind you.
millimeter.
When threatened, the tailor will release a charge.
A cloud of plastic BBs.
I dropped my balls.
Come on, Hermie, let's go.
So you run up the stair, and Hermie goes, "What where with you?"
We're going to save the world, Hermie.
Either of you roll persuasion on Hermie
18, because he's my friend, Anthony.
and Uncle.
21.
Wow.
Uncles can be friends.
Hermie's looking back and forth between the two of you, and he goes, "My uncle and my will they, won't they partner. I'm with you, ride or die." And he runs up the stairs with you.
Is this just, I thought
Look,
it'd be,
boys,
yeah.
we just escaped by the skin of our teeth. We've got the amplifier.
What are
so
we
they
going to do
can't
now,
it.
though?
Huh?
What are we going to do now?
I don't know. But the four of us together, we're going to figure it
Oh,
out.
yeah, Hermie. Hey, Hermie.
Hermie, get in here.
You're a real one, Hermie.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. And honestly, your new character, your new timber that you have is very strong. Can I try to?
What?
It's me, Herbie.
No, it
that
doesn't work on you,
Oh,
Herbie.
no, maybe one day.
Don't make a big deal out of it. Everybody's voice changes.
Yeah, Hermie, give me a break.
Oh no! I'm surrounded by adults.
Fly to me because everybody loves me. And then I backflip out of Tina Teen's arms and I land in the Greased Lightning car from Grease.
Oh.
And I like kind of rev the engine and throw an arm like Hermie's there and I like give him a smooch on the cheek and then I just floor it and just drive straight towards the exit that you were.
Okay, so does this mean then that Link, you turned off your zone of truth so that you could lie?
Oh, but does
Probably
Zone of
that
Truth
way.
apply to the caster?
It's so what I assumed would show up here was based on the premise that I would remember that Hermie Unworthy existed, and I didn't. So my assumption is that he's still on Earth.
Oh, did we all forget about Herbie too?
I
Yeah.
think Taylor had him join you.
I just
Taylor-
imagine-
no.
yeah.
Hermie was with us, but
Yeah, he
then
was
my
with
head
you.
got cut off, and then very quickly in short succession, we all jumped into a portal. Down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, Hermie's with
I feel
yeah.
like Hermie would have jumped after
Yeah.
you.
Hermie
Okay.
was just really quiet during that action
Yes.
scene.
Wait, was that actually Hermie I kissed on the cheek then?
No, I
So
think
I
that
assumed
was,
that was a mental projection.
Yeah, I think that's a
of my
mental
head.
projection.
Yes, it was a mental
Okay.
direction.
And then what happened to the real
Wait, did Hermie see me kiss him?
So you turn around and Hermie's like fuming. Hermie's fucking furious.
Hermie, you've been here this whole
Green
time?
with jealousy and the poison ivy outfit that he is quickly assembling out of felt and fabric. And he goes, "I've been here the whole time."
Oh, so now you know what it's like.
Yeah, I do. I'm just trying to get notes for Dante's Inferno, the play that we might put on.
It does make
I
sense.
forgot they were
Hermie's-
making a play out of that video game.
It does, it does make sense. Hermie's hell would be for none of us to notice him.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is the
no, it's-
ultimate
yeah.
theater
Hermie!
kid hell.
Yeah.
Hey, Herbie. So you, what's up?
So he turns his head away from me and goes, Don't bother now. The zone of truth is off.
What?
I can't believe anything you're saying anyhow.
But what? Why not?
I thought we were special.
But I
thought we
you
were
saw
going
who
to-
I was in the car with, right?
Yeah.
But it was you.
No, it wasn't.
Was it?
No.
I thought it was you,
It wasn't me.
but I thought it was you.
But
Okay.
it wasn't.
But I thought it was you, though. Do you know? Do you see what I mean? I thought it was you.
It
wow,
wasn't,
making
though.
a lot of progress here, Norm.
Bad dogs. Everybody says there's only bad owners, but I'm like, I've met a few dogs that I'm like, I don't know. Anyways, I
Right.
know this is not important. You had a real question, Normal.
Yeah.
Well, I have to. So you're Hermie's dad, right?
Yes.
And Hermie, how do you feel about that?
I'm sort of wondering. Well, you said my other dad disappeared, and I was wondering where he might, if I might meet him as well, meet both of my parents, and find out why I was abandoned on Earth would be delightful for me personally.
Your mom and dad didn't want you, man. Don't get mad at me for that. Just calm down.
And Hermie goes, "I know what it's like to be unwanted.
Oh my God, Hermie, where were you?
I've been here the entire time
Well-
trying to help you. Single thing I said went unheard and unlistened to.
I feel like I should have had to roll for that if that was like something that.
Go ahead and roll then, coward."
All right, maybe I will roll.
Perception.
You perceive Hermie's pissed.
I got a natural one.
Exactly my point.
The dice never lies.
Nice nose.
I am sorry, Hermie. I'm sorry, man.
Do you know how much Ted Lasso I've watched? I had so many strategies for how we could both be better as a team and as a family.
Well,
We are winning the game, though.
Is this game still even going?
It's Hermie's turn unless you would like to take your turn, Link.
And I'll wait to see what Hermie
Heal me,
does.
Hermie.
Okay. Hermie goes, and he runs up the stairs. And you do not see him.
He just ran?
He just used his full move to sprint up the stairs because he is panicked seeing all the people that he likes fighting one another. He says that. He goes, "I'm panicked. All you guys are fighting one another. And I like you all."
you
And
like me a lot?
I like most of you. He runs up. He runs upstairs and out of the scene for now. Normal roll perception.
I got a 14.
Okay. You can see that after Hermie ran up the stairs, there's something on the stairs behind him. A small thing, like size of a credit card.
So I'm going to go check on Hermie. Guys, I'll be right back. I got to go check on Hermie, though. He gets pretty mad if you ignore him. So I run up the stairs. I'm going to grab the badge off the ground.
Okay. As you grab the badge off the ground and as you open the door to your room is a little bit cracked open.
I open the door.
Okay. As you do that, you look down almost involuntarily at the badge. And the badge says, Chaparral High School, Herman Unworthy. And you look up and you see Hermie with his arms full of your original Teeny the Teen mascot costume.
God.
And he goes, it was nothing personal, normal.
What?
And he dives backward out of your open window.
Oh,
Okay, great.
I know exactly how long.
You can see that Lois is holding the Teeny the Teen costume, and she goes, I'm so proud of you. That was a true scam, likely style scam. I knew I had a good reason for abandoning you on Earth, my sweet boy. And Hermie goes, yes, I am very proud of myself. I'm glad that you're proud of me.
I'm going to do a perception check on Hermie to
Okay.
see if he's happy or if he seems like he's in distress.
Mhm.
You know, like what his vibe is. I'm doing a Hermie vibe check. I got a 12. Although I feel like normal should have advantage on
I
Hermie
agree.
vibe checks.
I agree.
I feel like being a teenage boy.
disadvantage.
Wait, a teenage
Well,
boy.
wait,
A teenage boy being into somebody means you should have a disadvantage on
Yeah.
understanding.
Well, I got
that
a
person.
12 both times.
Okay.
So,
So you can tell that he has got what he wanted. He looks like he got what he wanted.
okay.
But does he look like he got what he needed?
oh.
Hey, Hermie.
Oh, so you followed me here, did you?
What do you think we would do? You took normals. That's normal, by the way. I don't know
No,
if it's a
don't
pickle.
tell us. We gotta look real embarrassing like this.
Oh, sorry.
Normal's not here. He's off. He's just, he's burning down Chaparral High School because you suck.
I can see through your disguises.
No,
I know who you are.
can't. Ugh.
Just so you know, though, like before he turned into that, like he was looking really good. Like I don't know why I said that. Just trying to help you out.
Thanks. I like Hermie though, right? Not
Huh?
you.
No, I don't like Hermie. Hermie, you suck, dude. I always thought you kind of sucked, but like, why did you screw over normal?
Hermie,
Plus,
That was always the plan. I'm
You were
sorry.
my sidekick, baby, and then you betrayed me.
Yeah, well, it's time for a sidekick to become the main character. I was tired of being a Robin. It's time to be a Batman.
Well, you did a bit of Robin on your own now.
Ooh,
in
that's
there.
not bad. That's not bad.
they're already dead.
Now, seriously, Chaparral ain't all that bad. One of their brightest bulbs is here on stage tonight. Give it up for aspiring thespian Hermie the Unworthy.
Oh, hi. Thank you.
And what is Hermie unworthy of? An acting career for starters. He stinks. Tell me, where did this kid learn how to perform? Stella Adler or Smella Badler? P.U.
That's a good one.
I'm sensitive about that.
Whoa, what are you doing, Pickle Man? Oh, relax, Bobo. I'm just roasting Hermie the Unworthy, or should I say, the uninteresting, since we're always forgetting he's here. For the unrememberable, since he's so boring his dad abandoned him, am I right? Hey, that is really mean, Rick. I think Hermie is sensitive about that and proud of his acting. Oh, lighten up. It's all in good fun. I mean, we're just busting your chops, Hermie. It's all goofs. It's all a good time, right? We didn't hurt your feelings, did we? He is crying, you stupid pickle man. Oh, jeez, no. Oh, boy. Look, it's a fun thing. It's a roast. You roast people that you like, and I like you, Hermie, okay? So it's just a fun thing. Look, I'll roast everybody else, okay? We're on the same team. It's all fun. Taylor. Hey, Taylor, how you doing? Oh God, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. That was my time. Hermie, I really like you. And Taylor, you and your dad are gonna hit it off. You're gonna be great. Link, I'm sorry, man. You tell Scary you like her in your own way, in your own time.
I like you,
I
Scary.
don't really mean what I said. I just, that's my time. I gotta go. Goodbye, everybody.
That would be great.
Yeah, if you just get us out of here, we don't have to. I mean, we probably could.
Maybe
You
that
look
could
really
be the
strong.
scam. You get us out of here, you give us the anchor, and then we rip the other guy off, and that's a scam we
Oh
can do to
yeah,
get
we
out.
should scam the other guy.
Hermie's like, why don't you just actually kill him?
Hermie, dude, it seemed like you were happy. Like you like your dad now. Right? What's going on? Hey, guys, sidebar.
His eyes get dark, like Batman's at the beginning of the fucking animated series where it's like his whole face is dark except for his eyes and they like squint. And he goes, now, kill this man.
Sidebar, real quick.
Yeah.
Mr. Likely, comedians, we all just got to kind of go into the green room afterwards.
Yeah,
and
green room,
workshop.
talk some shit.
Yeah, so let's just go over
Okay.
here, guys. And then I open a door that I assume leads to a green room.
Yes, there's a door in the void that leads to a room that is entirely green because he doesn't know what a green room is.
Okay, guys,
And
get
Taylor
in here.
goes,
Quick,
no
quick, quick.
M&Ms.
Look,
Oh,
Hermie,
man.
I just so first of all, I'm still mad at you, and you're still my arch rival and enemy now because I found out that you're a dirty Chaparral student. That said, we still care about you, and I just wanted to check in. It seemed to me like the vibes were good with your dad, but now you're saying they're bad? What's the deal?
You don't like me, you idiot.
What? What do you
What
mean?
you like is someone who withholds validation. What you need is somebody who tells you that you're a good boy, and no one in your life believes that you're a good boy, so you looked at me as this one person who seemed to show any amount of affection towards you, platonic or otherwise, and you said, that's the guy I'm going for.
Hey,
you
we
don't
all
want
think
me,
he's a good
you want
boy.
to self-validate, and I can't do that for you.
Okay, all right, that's fair. Okay,
Yeah, I mean, that
you're
seems pretty valid to me.
You're kind of melted my brain a little bit.
And my
but
dad doesn't love me. My dad loves Goops and Jay Free. I was a means to an end.
That's what.
And I'm going to be the means to his end.
No, okay, Hermie, yes, you are right. That's how I felt about you. But then I saw how much school spirit you have and that you did all this stuff to slay. Do you all know how long I've been looking for someone who cares about their school as much as I care about my school? I've never met, everyone thinks like, the mascot's so dumb. Who cares? Shut up, Normal.
That's exactly what I think.
Yeah, I know, Scary.
Oh, it's like there's 2 scaries in here.
So
Which one do I shoot?
It's just, I feel like you and I are like a lot alike. We got a lot in common, you know? You play all these different parts. I got my part that I play, and like, you know, I just like, I want to get to know you better. And yeah, you know, we're young, and you know, we'd probably be like 5 years before we get married, but like, you know.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a long time to wait.
Oh my God.
Look, I'm just saying I have real feelings for you, I think. So, you know, I don't know where I was going with that, but there it is. Even though
he betrayed you?
Especially though he betrayed me because it showed that he believes in something bigger than himself, which is more than I can say for some of the people in this room.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Wait, what do you mean?
What is that?
We're all in this together, man.
I don't know. Maybe I threw that out there a
Okay.
little too quickly.
I didn't do what I did for the sake of the school, you buffoon. I don't have any school spirit. If I'm like Scary, I make the do noise when people talk about school spirit. I did all this because my dad wanted a scam, and so a scam he shall get. Well, I mean, I did it before I even knew that he was my dad or that that's how you got to him, but I just always had this desire in me to scam, to pull off some big coup, and I did it, and it was easy. It was, frankly, and he strokes your chin, he goes, "You were an easy mark, my friend." And I thought it would bring me happiness, and I thought getting in his good graces would bring me everything I wanted, like Succession. But then he didn't give it to me, like Succession. And now I feel nothing, except for the desire to kill him, to get vengeance upon the man who stole my childhood away and stole my innocence. And
But
so
you have-
now you can be the instrument of that. So I'll go on a date with you if you help me kill my dad. He tosses it at you, and he says, "There you go."
That was
All
a
right,
lot.
let's destroy it.
You know, let's all just think about something we
Hermie.
love.
As
Or
I
something we
destroy
hate.
this, I'm going to be thinking about the joy I get from seeing you. And I think about Hermie and I rip the thing in half.
How honest do you think Normal is being with himself?
Shit.
Does he really genuinely like Hermie, or is it just that he's chasing validation?
Look, if chasing validation can't bring you joy, then I'm in the wrong.
That's what she said.
Maybe it's a roll then. Give me a roll.
I got a 14.
Okay, so with the 14, that'll work. You rip into the anchor. It slices apart with a very satisfying little rip noise.
That's what she said.
And I can't imagine.
Does your God know?
And you can feel that somewhere the doodler has gotten one more anchor removed from its body, and that this one is one that's making it think of positive emotions in relation to humanity. Now, there are 2 anchors that have been broken with love versus the one that was broken with hate at the very beginning of the
Normal, are you sure you're thinking about how much you love Hermie rather than how much you hate yourself?
Oh.
Well, I mean,
Ow!
Ow!
I was just saying.
No, I'm pretty sure I was thinking about how much joy I feel for the boy I like.
Okay.
I mean, it is proof positive.
I mean,
Scam likely.
And then, Hermie, I could give you like a hug like I'm consoling you on your dead dad in the background.
Well, I think everybody knows that I hate my dad, so I'll probably be tossing my head back and laughing like the Joker would.
Then maybe you shouldn't be in the photo.
Hermie can be in the photo if he wants to.
All right, I'm laughing. Ha-ha! And he arches his back and throws his head back. So you're all now in the vacuum of space, and you have
Is Hermie with us?
Hermie's with you. You have 2 turns before all of you die of asphyxiation,
And our blood's boiling.
and your blood boils.
And then we feel our saliva boil in our mouths.
we got to kiss, right? I exchange oxygen.
Fucking steal my move, Matt.
Hermie's like, "This is how you do it."
Take damage.
66.
66 damage?
Yep.
6d6
Oh,
of damage.
Jesus.
So that's everybody's end of turn.
Oh, what about Hermie?
Oh,
Does Hermie kiss Normal to give him his oxygen so the Normal can hold his breath longer?
no, Hermie opens his arms up and embraces the void. So, okay, that's the end of the turn. At that moment, Nick pops back into existence, and he's holding a bunch of signs and some paper. And he goes, and the first sign says, "I'm so sorry," and he throws that one away. He says, "This was the best idea I had." Throws that away. There's nothing that's oxygen proof in hell. He throws that one away. And the time dilation went faster than I thought, and he throws that away. And he goes, "Okay, you all have to get married now." And he throws that one away, and he produces 5 separate marriage licenses with 5 separate gravity independent pens. And
To me, you are perfect.
yeah, you have to mean it.
I have to mean it?
Yeah.
Okay, Normal summons all of his... He just thinks really, really, really hard about Hermie and how cute he is and how much, he was kind of hoping that, maybe this would... Just like in his fan fiction, that this would lead to something real. And he just kind of puts all of his energy into that and he goes, I'm married again.
Roll.
Yeah, because in your vision, you see Taylor's head slowly rising from behind Hermie's shoulder.
I think in heaven there's like an insurance board, but they're like, marriage. Like there's like watching our like fucking like stats. So man, this marriage is
what are the line odds on this one? What are the bookies saying?
I got an 11?
Okay, so with an 11, I feel like that counts. Your affection for Hermie is real enough that the idea of being married to him is strong enough that you can pop back 12 hours later.
I'm talking to
Normal
Hero.
is going to check in with Hermie. What has Hermie been doing this whole time?
Working hard,
Yeah,
building a space shuttle.
Hermie's been fucking working.
Hermie's got like that. He already looks like a NASA guy with the horn-rimmed glasses and the rolled-up fucking sleeves and the pocket
He's
protector.
settled into his role.
He's got a pencil behind his fucking ear. He's like looking at a clipboard, doing calculations and shit, and doing drawings of trajectories and stuff. He goes, "What is it? I am busy."
Oh, I love my hardworking husband.
Normal.
So Hermie stops and goes, Normal, I have to talk to you. Normal. Remember a long, long time ago,
Yeah.
I had a crush on Scary.
Uh-huh.
It's come back.
What?
I'm willing to throuple this. I just want you to know that, first of all. So this is not me rejecting you any more than I already had.
Okay, that felt like a rejection earlier. So with that,
was.
We're okay.
But I'm dangling it over you now because I want you to help me with Scary.
They're already married.
You're married to her, right?
No. Sometimes you could be married and still be very separate from somebody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We're married, but I don't know if we're married in italics. You know what I mean?
He disappears.
Okay.
Normal leaps into action, says, "I'm not married to any of you.
But you don't believe it.
I divorce you all."
Ooh, okay.
Wait, what?
Wait, whoa, what?
We didn't even talk about this.
Open communication is a cornerstone of
So
relationships.
if you want to divorce him,
Absolutely.
you're going to have to hire a lawyer.
Oh shit! I can't just say I'm divorced. And
No,
then
that's
beam
not
him
how it
into space.
works.
Oh, guys! Hermie just went away. He's gone. Hermie just beamed up into space.
Yeah, but you guys all came back in like 12 hours anyway.
But
so,
no, but the last time he was in space, he like embraced the void, dude. Who knows what's gonna happen up there?
I
my
guess
God,
he's only
this
going to be
fucking
there
guy.
for a couple seconds before we're back, though.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I
Oh my
turn
god!
away from Hero.
I know
and
the
then
stuff I wanted to say to him.
If he really cares about this marriage, he'll come back just like we came back. You gotta
Oh my
when you love
God.
something, you sometimes gotta let it go, even if that's going into outer space.
These could die. All right, everybody, shut the fuck up. Everybody, shut up. All right, look, we're all married. Yes, fine. We are going to get beamed into space in 24 hours. So I need everyone to cut the teenager crap for 30 seconds. We now rally as a team. We got to figure out whatever Hermie was writing over here, and we've got to get our little act together, okay? All right, here's how it is. Hero, you can go out with whatever one of my spouses you wish. After you help us, it's free
Hey,
reign.
whoa.
Just go out with someone.
Yo, dude, I told her that it wasn't her, it was me, and that I was okay to go out there, but I blamed it on Terry, saying Terry didn't want to open up the marriage.
Oh,
So you kind of just ruined my whole way to get out.
So you
just gotta ruin my whole-
immediately pitted the women against each other. That was your plan.
I just didn't know how to
We
tell white
are.
lie.
Do you know what happens to a body in space?
Yeah, dude, that's why I'm trying to get us. No, you're right. I got caught. Look, man, Hero, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. It was a really shitty thing I just did. And Normal,
I'm not interested in it either.
it does feel like, man,
Hero
married
throws her
to one
fucking
person
hands
was
up.
hard, but I do realize that in this situation, I have not taken in account your feelings as much as some of my other spouses. And I apologize. And you're right. Survival is the most important thing.
This is why polyamory doesn't work, by the way.
And whatever my feelings are about Hermie,
got feelings about Hermie?
he's my husband, and we need to get him back from space. But I don't know how
bad
to do
feelings.
that.
Okay,
The
yeah.
hating him part.
Okay. Whew. This is just a crowded market right now.
Look, I knew when I married you that Hermie was part of the package. So he matters to you, so he matters to me.
Hermie, you know Hermie, the boy I'm married to.
Yeah, the Joker one.
Yeah, so, like, I'm all about trying to help people, and I found out some pretty rowdy stuff about him, and, like, I don't know how to help him with it, and I want him to know that I love him, and I want him to know that he doesn't have to deal with that stuff alone, but I don't want to freak him out. I don't know, like, you're my older sister. Is there anything, like, I'm scared for him. I don't want to lose him, but, like, I don't need to be with him for that to be okay. I want him to be okay, and I don't know how to fix it. It's like, if you got a broken leg, he's like a broken leg in his heart. Do you know what I mean? And, like, I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to be there. It really kind of freaked me out, and I want to know what you think.
Well, I think you want to fix this kid. And it reminds me of when Lark and Sparrow and Mom wanted to sort of get me ready and fix me and get me all set up for saving the world and stuff like that. And all they did was push me further and further away from what they wanted because they stifled me and they demanded things of me and they weren't thinking about what I wanted. So I guess my advice would be sort of to let him come to you. You know, let him know that you're there, but don't force it too much because then he'll maybe resent the fact that you did that. Obviously, I'm not very lucky in love either, as you can see by my choice in men.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think you can do better than both of them. Right?
Yeah, I definitely know I can. It's just like I'm just attracted to those bad boys, you know?
17.
Hermie goes, normal, I need to talk to you. I'm in love. I think I'm in love with Link.
Okay, I support you, and I talked to my sister about this, and I want you to know that I'm here for you in whatever way you need me to be here for you. I'm here for you because I care about you. And
A third.
Huh?
Third. Thruple. Triad.
Try what?
Does that make sense?
I don't.
Are you down?
Oh, with Link?
Yeah.
Let me think about it.
Well, you're married
Because
to
if you're not, that's not
him.
going to work for me.
Oh, all right. You're so Terry.
To school and get
Yeah, that
him
sounds
an
good.
outfit, and
The
then
dads
we'll,
go, okay, yeah, we can send you back to...
Teen huddle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, get in here.
Yeah, you're
And
teen.
Hermie, get in here.
No, don't mind if I do.
Wait a second. I roll sense motive on Hermie. Or perception on
Yeah,
Hermie.
roll insight, it would be.
I got a 14. What do I perceive about him?
You can perceive that he is just as loyal to the group as he's ever been.
But he wasn't loyal to the group. He tried to betray us.
Exactly. He's
Okay.
exactly that amount of loyal still.
All right. Hermie, I gotta be honest. I don't know what you're still doing kicking around.
You're my friends.
I rolled perception again.
Insight.
I got a 6.
I'm gonna roll in.
No.
Hermie is on the side. It's all
Damn.
5 of you.
Hermie can disguise himself, right? Isn't
Hermie
that his
goes,
whole thing?
who? Me? And you turn around and he just looks like a completely nondescript teenager that you've never seen before that you
Where'd
would
Hey, who's
Hermie
this
go?
asshole?
Who's this kid?
Exactly.
Ooh.
Who are
Wait,
you?
who is this guy?
Oh, sorry. No, it's me. It's me, Hermie. And he washes off some of his makeup to show the Joker makeup beneath, and he goes, "It's me. It's me." I'm Anthony Birch. I'm your dad, and
Hey, Dad.
I'm gonna try to do facts about NPCs because somebody in the Teen Talk suggested that, so I'm gonna try to do that.
Damn.
Teen Talk, which you can listen to on our Patreon.
For only $5, what a deal! It's like double the content.
That's $1 an hour.
Hermie the Unworthy, his version of heaven would be every night he gets to perform A Midsummer Night's Dream for an audience of one.
Is it normal?
His dad.
Oh.
Oh my
His dad. I think he hated his dad. Wow, what a this is
Damn.
complex.
That was heavy.
This is heavy.
Let's
Wait,
have- oh my gosh.
They go, no, it doesn't look like we have anything.
Scary.
for-
Hermie, guys, use your acting stuff. You're really
Okay.
good at acting.
Yeah.
Why don't the two of you, like, just,
Okay.
as much as it pains me to admit it, you guys have great chemistry together.
Hermie leans up against the wall and he goes, I know.
Yeah. Male
Scary.
room. When's there gonna be a female room, huh?
Everybody except for Scary manages to escape the tendrils of the eyelashes that are coming at you.
too bad. Leave her behind.
No, wait.
Hermie
Okay.
goes, no, we can't. My scene partner. And he's going to run back and try to pull you through the eyelashes. He's going to roll, and he is not strong enough to pull you through the eyelashes.
My future life partner. And I chase after Hermie and grab him by the feet.
Okay? See, so they...
They're
go-
used to seeing some stupid shit
Yeah,
in
they
this
go,
office.
it's a living, and they go back to typing at their computers. And everything seems fine. And then you hear... And when you turn, you see the form of Hermie the Unworthy collapsing against the wall. A sucking wound in his chest. And he's
yeah,
beginning
it does
to
suck.
bleed out.
What?
And
Fuck.
I mean, Link runs to like, why is he hurt?
he got shot,
Shot.
in the crossfire. And he goes, normal.
I do a medical check on normal so he can be alive for this.
Wait,
Yeah, you're in death saves.
I am in death saves.
Yes,
Hermie,
you're
Hermie's an
unconscious.
NPC and does not get that luxury.
Oh,
Oh,
So her-
what do you want to say, Hermie? The normal help? I look out to the officer because like, do something. It's a living. Go get.
I'm gonna look around for a stapler so I can staple up the wound.
Okay,
It's an office, right?
Yeah,
It's
there's
an
gotta be.
office.
You
You
guys
find a
have
stapler,
medical.
but you see that the wound is basically over his heart.
Okay.
And Hermie is coughing up blood, and his eyes are glazing over, and he's trying to say something. And he's going to, for the final time, roll performance. And he says, normal. I like you too. And then he slumps over.
Hermie?
Isn't it rich? Are we a joke? You with your mustache burnt off, me bout to croak. Where are the clowns?
Isn't it strange? Love we despise. One of us for chaparral, 114 high. Where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Now I can see it was a scam, hating my father instead of just holding your hand, making my exit so tragic as all great actors do. My final line, I like you too.
Lasciviously, and then Will was the most
Anyway,
scared I've ever heard him.
I thought a fun thing to do for the normal fact with this week would be to reveal that every morning Normal does a 1-card tarot reading just to
Wow.
see like what the energy going into the day is. So I have here a tarot deck and a book called The Complete Guide to the Tarot, which I just bought at a local bookstore. So we're going to do a little tarot reading for Normal.
So you're just going to draw a card?
One
I'm just
card,
gonna
though.
It's a 1-card reading. We're just going to see how this
Orientation's
goes.
important.
All right.
Orientation's important.
Fuck, I'm so jealous. I
got
want like.
the lovers.
Oh my
wait,
god.
Upside down, reversed lovers.
Ooh.
Let's read.
How prophetic.
Fake.
go.
I'm saying it's fake. He pulled that card on purpose.
It is weird that right after Hermie died, I would draw the lovers, but I did just, you guys all saw it. I drew it randomly out of the deck. So the reversed lovers means quarrels, infidelity, dangers of a broken marriage.
Oh no! Our marriage?
Need to stabilize the emotions, possibility of a wrong choice.
Damn. And you
Starts blaring, and Lark and Sparrow try to grab you under your shoulders. Like, we have to go. Gotta go now. Kids, we're going.
okay.
All right, let's go. Where's Hermie?
Well,
Lark goes, we gotta go. And
we can't
Lark,
just leave him there.
Where is he? What happened?
Um,
I look around. I got a 3.
in the fracas, you don't manage to see Hermes' body.
How are the rest of the employees? We convinced them that we were temps,
So they're fine.
but an alarm is going off.
Yeah, an alarm is going off because there has been an incursion in the FBI, and they have automatic security measures in place for such an event.
It's like one guy's cubicle, just like suddenly a bunch of rolling shutters come down, and it just like a little
pretty
turtles
much.
up.
While somebody gets up to go turn off the alarm because it's just temps after all, Lark and Sparrow are like, Normal, we have to go.
Okay, but where are we? We can't go without everybody. Where's Hermie?
Wait, let him say goodbye.
What do you
There
mean?
We don't have time for this.
I step aside so that Normal can see Hermie, and I go,
What?
There's a
got
gunfight
shot,
when you were
man.
passed out.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's get him. Let's go. We'll fix it. Come on.
We can't fix it, man.
What do you mean? What do you mean? We can't fix it. Come on.
Okay,
Let's go.
okay.
I just Normal goes to grab Hermie and pick him up.
Link just goes with Normal also and just helps him and picks up the body also. Like
Okay.
grabs the feet.
You can already feel his body growing stiff from rigor mortis.
Oh man.
He's lighter than he should be.
Wait.
It's okay, Normal.
Is it
We'll get him
how
out
many
of here.
grams lighter than he should be?
Yes.
Thank you.
Normal is going to cast. Normal's freaking out right now, but he does have the presence of mind to cast. Hold on. Where is it?
This marriage has one less spouse, but heaven's got one more little angel.
We're all widows.
It's a good question, Scary. We're all widows? What a unique experience that like we can be widows in the same marriage.
Link, it is
together.
so clear you did not like this kid.
That's why I'm saying it now. All Will's looking because Link. I really wanted Link to say that, but I was like, no.
Normal's just grabs him, and I guess we just rerun, right?
yeah, let's just get him out of here.
It's all right. We'll fix it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's go.
We'll fix him.
I need
It's
two
negative
pennies.
1
I need
cent.
pennies. Does anyone have 2 pennies? I need 2 pennies.
Why they haven't made pennies?
They
in
haven't made
over
pennies in years,
100
Normal.
years.
Shit. Fuck. Okay. Is there any like copper? Does anyone have just
Copper.
coins? I could just something. I need just please.
Copper in the wires, Luke's.
Copper is going to be
Sparrow?
in the probably in the tips of the bullets. So the gun may have jammed, but the ammunition probably has copper.
What about here? And Siri wipes like a tissue or something on Link's head. Like, what about like blood, like copper?
Great. And then so I grab the tissue.
Oh, I thought you meant you sneezed into a tissue and wiped on Link's head. It's like, why
No,
is
I would
Scary
never
bullying
do that.
Lincoln right now?
Oh, you know what? And I also wipe some sweat off of Lark's head, and then I take my components back to Hermie's body. I rip the tissue in half and place it over his eyes, and then I dab his forehead with the sweat, and I cast gentle repose.
What does that do?
So you touch a corpse or other remains for the duration the target is protected from decay and can't become undead. The spell also effectively extends the time limit on raising the target from the dead, since days spent under the influence of this spell don't count against the time limit of a spell such as raise dead. The components that it calls for are a pinch of salt and 1 copper piece placed on each of the corpse's eyes, which must remain there for the duration.
And how soon do you have to do it?
It's just whenever you can.
Whenever
It
you
doesn't
wanna
say,
pause,
it's
dude.
unspecific, but
Give me a d20 roll with disadvantage because of it's not actually 2 copper pennies.
please work,
We get-
please work, please work, please work. All right, I got, this is not good. I got 2 10s.
That's not going to do it.
Fuck,
You
okay,
need
just hurry. Go.
They can track the places you've been to before.
Normal is holding Hermes' hand. He's like, okay, Hermes, I'm going to take you in now, okay? We're going to just hang on, okay? Help me out, okay? Help me with it.
I got it.
Yeah.
Hermes' rigor mortis body is growing lighter and lighter in your arms by the second. His limbs move stiffly as you attempt to walk him towards the tree that Lark and Sparrow pointed out. And the only thing keeping you together is the absolute ignorance you have of the fact that maybe the only person who ever showed you any real affection in the last couple of years of your life is dead. And the fact that you don't know that is all that keeps you going. But the only thing that keeps me going is a lot of the products and services offered by some of our wonderful sponsors. Normal kid, and the rules of bringing him back do not apply. If your Arcana roll had been better, there might be a way to salvage what remains of his life. But as it stands, he is a creature made of goof matter. You're just looking at a corpse that nothing can be done for.
Normal, I'm so sorry, kiddo. There's nothing I can do for this kid. I can't help your friend. Normal just closes his eyes. I don't accept that. I don't accept that. You can fix him. You're old. You can fix him.
Normal. I think he's gone, man. I'm so sorry.
This is bullshit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really mad right now, okay?
No, I
can't.
know, yeah.
Sparrow says, it's okay to be mad. I
Well,
understand.
I don't fucking care what you think, Dad. I
Fair
really
enough.
don't. I genuinely don't. We can. It's just no. So
Lark puts a hand on Sparrow's chest to be like, maybe step back from this.
Look, if you guys can't help me, if you guys can't fix this, then I'll freaking do it myself, okay? And Normal just grabs Hermie and starts dragging him out of the hut.
Wow.
Link just
Scary
stay.
steps in his way.
Oh.
Taylor.
Scary, get out of the way. Either help me or get out of the way.
I'm not gonna leave, man.
Okay, all right.
Fine. Do your worst. Do whatever you want.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna do something. It's pretty stupid, but I'm gonna do it.
Go ahead.
If none of you guys can help him, if none of you guys understand how this works, then we gotta go to the one guy who can. And I cast Plane Shift.
Link is still holding onto the legs.
Okay, you and 8 willing creatures who link hands in a circle are transported to a different plane of existence. You can specify a target destination in general terms, and you appear in or near that area, and then the GM has discretion as to where specifically. So Normal wants to bring Hermie to Scam Likely
Okay.
in the goof realm.
So who's going to join hands to be a part of this?
Well, I'm holding on
Transposition.
to. I'm just still helping. I'm just holding onto the legs.
Okay.
Hermie was there for us every single step of the way,
Yeah.
and he backed our play. And even when we forgot about him, he was there. And so we owe him everything right now. We owe it to try to help him. And if you guys don't want to come, you don't have to. But I'm going.
I'm with you, dude. I'm holding his. Yeah, we'll do what we need to do. So where you
I
go?
look to Taylor and Scary.
But what are you doing?
We're taking him to Scam Likely.
I just don't think this is gonna work, man.
Okay, fine. I cast a spell.
The planes shift around you, and you find yourself. You've done a lot of plane traveling before, but this is the one that nauseates you the most. Nothing is more offensive to the body than plane shifting through a spell. It's like you're feeling your insides get turned outside and then back inside again. You're hot and cold at the same time. You're getting nauseous in ways that you didn't think you could get nauseous before. And when you come to, you find yourself in the Simpsons living room. And you hear a voice say, I'm here when it's sad, I'm here when it's fun. Did somebody do something to my son?
Holy shit.
And Scam shows up and he sees
Can't hate this guy.
what happened to Hermie. He goes, what happened?
What? He got killed. He got shot. We need you to help him.
Like, and he's going to roll for something. Okay. So he tries to hide the fact that he is actually emotionally affected by this, but he only got a 6. So you can see that he is genuinely upset at the fact that something happened to this child. He goes, I didn't even think of him as something that could die. I thought he's just a goof. Goofs never die.
Well, if
That's like, all jokes are always funny forever.
Mr. Likely, look, you're our only hope. He's my best friend in the whole world. You got to help him. He's your son. There's got to be something you can do. You created him, right?
I did. But I don't know if I can bring him back from the undiscovered country, as it were. But
where is he? Is he in hell? Is he in heaven?
I don't know. He doesn't have a soul. He's not like you or me. Well, not like you, but I can try something. Okay?
Okay, please hurry.
I'll do my best, and I'm sorry in advance for this. You forgive me for whatever is about to happen, but I'm going to try. I'm truly going to try.
I look at Link.
I
Look, if it'll help, whatever you're going to try to do,
okay,
as long as you're really
yeah.
trying
I'm
to do
truly
it, this
going to
isn't a
try.
scam.
Okay.
I'm truly trying.
Well, that's not funny.
It didn't work.
What did you do?
What was that?
That was me farting. I tried to fart so hard that he would come back to life because it would be funny. But I just farted. And my son's gone. I'm so sorry. I didn't think it would happen like this. I didn't think that he would actually develop a personality. He was just supposed to be a goof machine. No one was supposed to be sad if something happened to him.
You
least
fix
of all
this
me.
right now.
I can't. I don't know what else to do.
You made him, so like you have to fix him. That's why you created him. That's your dad. So like that's your job. Like you
I can make you another one.
No,
I don't want another one. I want this one. I punch him in the face.
He takes it like a champ. Your fist impacts into his face, and it's like you punched a marshmallow. His face just like deforms a little bit, but then slowly starts going back to the form it was in. And he goes, "That's fair. I deserve that." But
Oh my god.
I just, there's nothing I could do. I'm so sorry. It's like you can't put a glass back together after it's broken, not the same way. I can bring it back. He could be like fucked up and stuff. I don't think you would enjoy that.
No, just you've done enough. He wanted to kill you.
I know.
Well, do you have anything to say about that?
I think he deserved to get his wish. Frankly,
oh my god!
I think it was pretty bad.
I can't deal with another adult who thinks they
Yeah.
deserve to die. Let's get out of here.
Should we stay here with him though? Like, should Hermie stay here?
No,
I know.
Hermie
It's just-
hated this guy.
Yeah.
I could give him a proper burial.
You don't fucking come
No.
near him.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thanks for nothing, asshole. Let's go home, Link.
Okay.
Once again, you feel your insides become your outsides, become your insides, and you lurch back into Henry's hut with the corpse still with you.
How much time?
Like the one kind of fucked up tree, it's been struck by lightning, so like half of it is burned.
Like Two-Face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
And
shit.
it's,
Oh shit!
it's kind of dark, but he was kind of like that. So
Yeah.
I think this is as good a spot as any. We can't keep carrying him around. We got stuff to do.
Yeah.
Henry, just watching his grandson just fucking go through it, puts a hand on his shoulder, and he says, I'm really proud of you, kiddo. Thanks, Grandpa. Thanks. I needed to hear that. You did everything you could, and that's all we can do. Here, why don't you sit down and rest? We'll get everything ready, and then you can say some words. And this is one of the hardest things you can go through. I remember when your grandma died, and that was, it tore me in two. And we're never ready for it. We're never ready when it happens to someone we love, whether it's sudden or whether it's a long time coming. Just, I'm so sorry, kiddo. Henry gives him a big hug and kisses him on the forehead. I feel like as far as arrangements go, Henry uses mold earth to like dig the earth pretty quickly. He gathers some flowers from the woods if any of the kids want to find, he points out some super dark orchids growing to Scary, just clocking her goth vibe. That might be something that she would want.
Yeah. Whatever you point out or whatever you say, Link just kind of quietly just does whatever you're saying for him to do.
Lark and Sparrow do it as well, not having been asked, but just wanting to add more flowers to the pile.
As they're getting everything ready, it's still pitch dark, and Henry's gathered a couple of candles, but it's pretty tough to see. And Normal, who's been absent the last couple hours, comes up to him and says, Grandpa Henry, I don't know if you could help with this, but kids our age, we never saw the sun, and he never got to see it either, but we have it, weirdly enough, and I wonder if maybe we could do this there hasn't been a sunrise here in a really long time, but maybe we could let the sun rise. And, I just thought that might be nice. It's, these candles look like they were for sex stuff, honestly. So I don't know that that's very appropriate. And Henry's like, oh, these are the sex candles. So I better put these away. Hey, kid, I think that's a great idea.
Again.
Yeah. Boy, you guys that's right. Yeah. Well, we haven't had that around here for a while. Things closer, not pushing them away.
Okay.
Norm, do you want to do it?
How about can we all hold it and throw it up in the air together?
Like one of those parachutes.
Yeah, like the parachute game.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
All right, so Normal holds the sun out. Okay, guys.
All right.
Just this once.
Yeah.
Just this once.
Whatever you want.
Chaparral on 3.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Deny rules! I can't do it!
That's fair.
The sun soars up and up and up and up and up into the sky, bringing with it the quickest sunrise you've ever seen. And it finally stops in the dead center, and it becomes high noon. And for the first time, a lot of these people in the wayward refugee camp that Henry has set up get to clamp eyes on sunlight. And their joy is incalculable.
I have a spell
Mm-hmm.
called Planar Ally.
By the way, when you look up again, Link is just holding the World Cup.
Wow.
Don't make a big deal about it.
So
It's not
tell
cool to
me if
make a
this
big deal
sounds
about it.
kosher. So I've done this spell before. This is how we summon Santa Claus. You beseech an otherworldly entity for aid. The being must be known to you, a god, primordial, demon prince, or some other being of cosmic power. That entity sends a celestial, an elemental, or fiend loyal to it to aid you, making the creature appear in range. So here's what I'm thinking, guys. A cosmically powerful otherworldly entity. To me, that sounds like Scam Likely. And Scam Likely, the last time Link, you and I talked to him, said that if we wanted, he could make a new version of Hermie the Unworthy.
Okay.
And if there's anyone that could impersonate Willie so good
Oh, shit.
that dude would think it was Willie and then would do what Willie wanted and drink the daddy magic juice, it would be Hermie the Unworthy.
I mean, yeah, he's a really good actor.
Yeah.
And he's dead, and it'd be cool if he wasn't dead.
I mean, he's still be. This would be a new copy. This wouldn't be our
Oh.
Hermie, which
And
is
are you sure you're not just doing this because you feel like,
Well, he-
grief or guilty?
it's
or
60-50, Scary.
wait, okay, well, I was all cool with it when it was like,
yeah, it's 110%. I'm not sure, but do you know
wait,
what I
so
mean?
it won't be Hermie?
It won't be our Hermie, but it'll be a Hermie.
A version
Oh,
of
God,
Hermie.
can we just get another actor then? If
Well,
it's
I
like,
mean-
well, no, I like the idea,
No,
but
we
now
don't-
I'm worried.
there's no- Hermie was the greatest
He
actor
was the greatest actor of our generation.
of our
for sure.
generation, of any generation. We need
Yeah.
the best, which means we need Hermie, which means I'm going to have to go through a whole lot of the stages of grief real quickly.
Okay.
But, we got to keep our heads down. We got to keep moving. Okay.
Hey, I always say when it's somebody else's idea, like the details, it's theirs. So that's the saying.
You do always say that, Lane.
I would always say that. It's the coach, whoever's idea. So yeah, we need a good actor. Hermie's. Yeah, I didn't dislike Hermie. I'm married to him. Like I loved him. That's what matters.
Okay, let's see. I get this for 10 minutes. It's instantaneous. We should get Hermie here first
Mhm.
and then have Dude show up. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I
Or maybe
would-
Dude show up. I still don't know if we need Dude to show up. Oh,
Dude will only do
I see.
whatever
Yes.
Willie Sampler
Yes.
says. So Hermie as Willie, just so everyone's on the same page.
Yeah.
Hermie 2.0.
Yeah.
As Willie Stampler will tell Dude to drink this magic potion,
Yes.
and Dude will go back to their home, surrounded by everyone that they love, which is all of us.
Now does that
But
count
how
as
do
the
we
magic?
get that Willie doesn't follow?
Huh?
So wherever Dude goes, Willie's probably going to go.
And does a disguise trick a magic spell?
What?
Like the spell says you have to do what Willie says. Like, so if some
The
random
cuffs,
person
the
comes and
cuffs.
says, my name's Willie Stampler, and I've convinced you to be Willie Stampler.
Well, you see,
Like,
what you have to do is
the
notarize
the
this
heaven
document.
thing
Yes,
was
that's
like,
right. Once
it's
Hermie gets
officially
here,
Willie Stampler.
yes, we'll change Hermie 2.0. Will hereby be
You will
known.
ask. Okay, all right, I got it.
You know what I'm saying? Like-
I cast Planar Ally.
You might be in hell, you might be in heaven. Scam Likely's here to turn things up to 11.
Scam.
God, I love Scam.
It's Normal Oak. Hi, do you remember me?
I do.
Okay.
And Link, remember, I met you too. You don't remember
Oh,
me?
God.
No, not ringing any bells. Sorry.
Wait, well, you,
Drawing
do you
a complete
wait,
blank.
Wait, you remember when Normal was there, right?
Yes.
And was there somebody with Normal?
Like a vague shape in my memory.
Okay, so you do remember me.
Kind of
Okay.
just a blur.
Okay,
yeah.
Mr. Likely. Is there Mrs. Likely?
There's an everyone likely.
Wow.
Wait,
Okay.
everyone?
Everyone in Goof Realm has had a piece of the scam.
Okay. So, Mr. Likely, the last time we talked, you seemed really broken up, as I was, about the death of your son, Hermie the Unworthy. But you also said that, like, you could make a new one if we needed one.
Yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
So I'm wondering if you could make and send us, vis-a-vis the spell I've just cast, Planar Ally, a version of your son, Hermie the Unworthy, with all of the fabulous acting talent that he had, but name him Willie Stampler.
Oh.
It's a scam.
It's a scam.
But importantly, we're on the same side of the scam.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. You were one step ahead of me there, but yeah.
And can he be trained on like more old fashioned movies, like just less Joker? And
What
like,
is there? Don't Link? What are you?
He wouldn't be Hermie the Unworthy if he didn't love the
All
Joker.
right, that's fine.
And
Unless
can
you wanted
he-
to come and do
Just
Maltese
have
change
some-
one hair on that boy's head other than his name.
And can he have some cool, like, action moves or like some powerful things to maybe, you know.
like if there was like, let's say a scale from, let's say 1 to 20 for when this Hermy and the Unworthy subversion should come out. Let's put them in more towards the 20 side.
I think just as a friend, Normal, like I do actually think it's important that he's a little bit, because like I know you're saying it's not to bring him back, but like you gotta get your mindset
back
like
exactly the same way he was. This is great.
This is like a Build-A-Bear situation. Like he's just a thing. We're just bringing. So actually, can you like a few different? Yeah, like
wait, what do you mean by that, Matt?
like it's just we're gonna put the outfit that we want on him, and he's gonna look like we want him to look because it's for a purpose. It's not a person. I need you. Otherwise, I'm worried that you're gonna like he's not coming back.
That's just a risk we're gonna have to take.
He's not coming back.
Man.
Okay.
You can if I get in too deep, then just hand me that Toctopus sticker I had. You still have the Toctopus, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, well, you just
That's
stick
why I'm
that
talking to you. I
Toctopus
wouldn't be
on me
able
and
to
I'll
talk to you if I wasn't holding it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes a fake version of my son. Boop. Hermy the Unworthy appears in front of you in full Joker regalia, unscarred from the last time you saw him.
Scarred
Pristine.
in the same way Joker is scarred.
Yeah, scarred like emotionally, like his twisted sort of
And you
take on the
definitely are
world.
wondering how he got him.
But the first thing he does is he grabs Normal and does the like D-Day guy kissing the girl famous image.
Normal's going to make.
Sorry.
Like the mask.
V-Day, sorry, not D-Day, V-Day.
They didn't smooch everyone on D-Day.
No, V-Day. V for victory.
Like there wasn't.
Can you
That's a deleted scene from Saving Private Ryan. They don't want you to see.
Imagine how much history would change if they found like a picture of two soldiers smooching on D-Day.
That'd be sick as
That'd be so beautiful.
Yeah.
Normal's going to make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
I like that.
All right, Normal got a 16.
Ooh.
Okay, so Normal
Holding it together.
Normal is holding it together enough to know that he should slow down where his emotions are
Normal
going right now.
kisses back with fury and passion and goes to like kind of grab the back of Hermy's head and then says, "No, I can't. No, no. Hi, it's nice to see you too. Hi,
Hello.
hi.
Long time no see.
Hey, what's
My
up,
man.
What's up?
Just a Build-A-Bear, remember.
It's just a
Hi,
Build-A-Bear,
Hermy.
just a very charming
Could a
Build-A-Bear.
Build-A-Bear do this? And then he doesn't do anything.
Oh my God.
That's actually,
genius.
Normal's
that's
gonna roll
actually
a
exactly what
D20 of psychic
Build-A-Bears
damage.
That's exactly what Build-A-Bears do, buddy.
Nothing. Normal took 14 psychic damage from that. Mr. Hermy, Mr. the Unworthy. Is
Who's
there,
Hermy?
Is there?
Oh yeah, this is Willie Stampler.
This Mr.
Yeah.
Stampler.
I'm Willie Stampler.
Mr.
Yeah.
Stampler. That's right, Mr. Stampler. Mr. Stampler. It's nice to.
meet you.
We forgot once again about Hermy. Who is he still with us? What's going on with Hermy? Like Hermy too.
You didn't ask for him from heaven. You cast him as a spell, so he is still with you. And he goes, "No, I'm used to this by now."
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
What, is he still think he's like Willie? You need to like get out of like that character.
No,
dude.
I shook that free once dude left.
Oh man, what
It's
a
just,
bro.
it's just OG.
You're not
OG
method actor.
Hermy
You shake
for
it
right
off.
now.
Okay.
Maybe we could use Hermy to gaslight Willie into thinking he's Hermy and he's forgotten.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What?
Do you know what I mean? Hermy. I mean Willie. Herm Willie.
I'm Hermy.
Herm Will. Do you think you could act so hard you could convince someone else that you were them and they were you and you had gone too deep?
No.
Yeah.
Somebody say my name?
Hermy too. Hermy too.
Hermy
We got to
too.
remind ourselves
Yeah,
every
Hermy.
5
It's
seconds.
not really
that
Hermy.
I'm still
Right.
Hermy, baby, where it counts. Hermy too. I still got it where it counts. He says, patting himself on the head. The mask around his head anymore.
I do. I have a spell that it would be really good to get off on Willie real quick.
You want to get off on?
You want to get off on Willie?
This what I
So-
said.
So Hermy's going to go, "You get my boyfriend and you put him right in that fire." Not in the fire, sorry, in the middle of the fire, but like on the other side of the fire. Put him where Willie is. And he's going to decide that he doesn't care who he kills. He's going to roll a die.
Oh wait, what? He's killing him.
God damn it. Wait. He vaporizes Hermy.
Oh no, he killed a stuffed animal. Oh no.
Oh no, my build-up.
Look.
Okay, now it's Normal's turn again.
How much of Hermy is left?
He
Oh,
disintegrated. He's
God.
dust.
All right.
He's gone.
I guess
He's
I
gone.
got some little.
It's not even real Hermy. He's gone.
He's still a person.
I mean,
How's everyone doing HP wise?
26.
I mean, we'll call it 50-50. You know, good job, sis.
Yeah,
And
I didn't do anything. Hermy, the Unworthy, walks up to Normal and he says, "When I was back in being dead in Goof Realm, I asked my dad for something and I found it." And he unfurls a piece of paper that says prophecy at the top. And it says, "The child of Sparrow and Lark will be the chosen one. The first child of Sparrow or Lark will be the chosen
Sparrow
one.
or Lark.
Yeah, Sparrow or Lark.
Hey, that or's doing a lot of heavy lifting in that prophecy.
It looks really official and looks really ancient. And Sparrow goes, yeah, how did you find that? And he goes, Sparrow and Lark. Who says Sparrow and Lark? You say Lark and Sparrow. Sparrow, Lark. SL. SL. This prophecy was made by my dad.
Wait a second, it was just BS the whole time?
I think he just thought it would be funny.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, that's kind of, my whole, all right, okay. That's kind of just, it feels like that caused a lot of problems for our family.
Hey, it's like good vibes now, though.
Yeah,
so
it's good
like,
vibes now. You can be whatever you want to.
Good vibes only.
Look, like it was like mean to you, but like it's a pretty good scam, all things considered, right? Normal. Maybe give him a thumbs up for that one.
Hermie's like, come on, let's see a smile.
Normal snatches the paper and lights it on fire
Fair enough.
and lets it go into the wind.
Hero playfully knocks you on the shoulder and says, proud of you, fuck prophecies. Peace out.
Fuck prophecies. Peace out. Yeah. Well, are you going? Where are you?
No, I just thought it would be, I didn't want to just say fuck prophecies and have our conversation end there that way.
Okay. Well,
I'm sticking around.
okay. Well,
What are you doing later?
I guess I'll go home. I don't know what we're doing for dinner.
Okay.
And Hermie says, I know I'm not your Hermie, but I feel all the stuff that he felt. And in the end, he really did care about you a lot.
Well, I really cared about him a lot. And since you're like, kind of you helped us out a lot, and you're your own guy. I don't want you to I don't want you to feel like you have to be him or anything. You're your own Hermie. So I don't want to like I guess I would just say if you're ever, then that would if you're like, then that would be cool.
I couldn't put it better myself. Hermie knocks you playfully on the shoulder just like your sister did, and walks away. And
Did you want to go out sometime?
he turns and he goes, I'll think about it.
and
And he smiles back to himself as he turns away,
Wow.
as he keeps walking.
Well, I'll take it.